Now, as I'm doing this video, there's a report that is currently circulating showing the total sales that new electric vehicle models have generated from the 1st of January to the 2nd of February. Now, as seen on the screen, you'll notice that ONVO L60 has sold 7,417 cars. Nio ES6 has sold 2,999 cars. EC6 1,300. Now, have a look again at those ONVO figures, 7,417. You will notice that for the month of January, ONVO brand delivered 5,912, which therefore, if Nio from January the 1st to the 2nd, it means that we have got like 1,500 deliveries that ONVO did in 2 days. Because if January deliveries, ONVO was just at 5,900, and right now they are saying ONVO is at 7,400. This simply means that there is a 1,500 already in 2 days, which this is signaling some very good strong deliveries for February. I know it might be too early to jump off gun and say what will happen, but this to me it's speaking something very, very important, or highlighting or signaling something to us very, very important, and that is Nio is expected to do very well, or Nio deliveries are going to do so well this month. When I read this report, or when I saw this report, I was very, very fascinated by what I saw. I mean, yes, the Nio main brand models are not doing that well, because still on the same screen you notice that the best-selling Nio model sold 2,999, and that is the ES6, and the EC6 had 1,300, which again, this shows you the kind of good performance the ONVO L60 is putting for all to see. This is good news. I mean, we spoke this week about ONVO offering incentives to those that are buying their cars, 0% interest free for the next coming 3 years, 24 coupons of battery swapping, meaning that you can swap 24 times until you start paying for swapping services, which is something that is great. There is a free 3 years on ONVO's navigation on autopilot, which they also announce, which is good and amazing. And over and above this all, you have got the Chinese government that is giving or issuing subsidies to those that are swapping their old cars for new cars. So I did say, or I did cover this, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, to say that it means that you are saving like 50% when you buy Nio, because when you add the government subsidy, when you add also the kind of incentives that Nio is bringing, offering, you end up paying that car. You end up getting your ONVO L60 by just what? $15,000, which is something that is great, and it shows you how positive this will be for the ONVO L60. ONVO, it has demand. ONVO, it's a company, it's a car that will do very well. It's going to continue doing very well. In fact, as you know, this year it's expected to sell even more than Nio because of its price range, which is something that is very interesting, amazing to see. Of course, Nio and ONVO coming with these incentives to help or to stimulate the sales that might come from this ONVO L60. So I am happy, I am excited, and yeah, I thought I'd give you this good news to say that it appears that in the first 2 days of this month, ONVO sales were already at 1,500. Now it's the 8th of February, and we don't know how many sales as Nio and ONVO generated, but we will see. I think there will be signs on the insurance registrations, which yesterday we got for the last 2 weeks. So yeah, man, I look forward to the kind of deliveries. I look forward to the total revenues they will generate ONVO. I also look forward as to how many battery swappings, how many battery swaps they will be completing by the end of this year, because the more they sell, the more they will be able to complete more battery swaps onto new battery swapping stations. The most that we saw ONVO completing is 8,000 on a single day, which hopefully by the end of this year we'll be talking of a different story when you talk about the total number of people that are going to swap their battery onto Nio battery swapping station, or the total number of ONVO users that will be going to get their hands, or to get to experience their battery swapping, the Nio's battery swapping station technology. I look forward to that, and I think we need to brace ourselves for that. There is a massive future onto ONVO. The future looks bright for Nio as a whole, and those that still don't see where Nio is headed, where it could be in the near future, they have to think again, because we are starting to see a clear map of what Nio might be looking like. Last night I did covered a video. A video before this one, we're talking about the new, or what looks like the new Nio ES7, which if that's how it looks, then it's lights out, man. Brace yourselves for what's coming, because the 2025 Nio models are going to take the EV market by storm, and they might also end up maybe selling more than ONVO L60 towards in the second half of this year, which is something that we look forward to. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. That's all from me. Like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one, and God bless you all.